Hello? Hello, hello, hello. What a beautiful day. How's everyone doing? It is currently 70 some degrees outside, so I have all the windows open. I am feeling great. It is wonderful outside. Hi, Sai. How are you doing? So yeah, it's a gorgeous day. I changed the keycaps on my portal to a wob. I think looks kind of nice with the gray. Um, yeah, pretty neat. It's really nice out today. Yeah, it's beautiful out. I wish I didn't work from home. And I have yet to step outside, so maybe we'll go outside today and touch some grass. Not bad? Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad that you like the bobas, and I'm glad that you're able to get your hands on them. Um, yeah, let me put this aside so we can sort of get slideshow going. I love slideshows. Easter holiday? Yeah. Yeah, this Friday is gonna be pretty low-key, I think. And then Sunday we're gonna do Easter at my partner's aunt's house. And I don't think I showed you guys on stream. I can finally say I typed on that portal? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I typed on your portal. Yeah, that was really fun to meet you. Very fun times. Stabs I stuff to do, but then all done for now? Yeah, for sure. Super duper fun. I know your experience with stabs. Hopefully it won't take too long. Hopefully you got the hang of it. I didn't end up building this on stream. I probably should have, but I took some pictures and whatnot that kind of documents it, but Gamer Advance by this guy named Roy. He's pretty cool. He actually helped me a lot figuring out the firmware for this, because I, for the life of me, could not figure out firmware. And because there's like a specific way that I had to flash this, and he actually helped me and walked me through how to use and actually create my own key map and everything. So shout out to him, he's super cool. There's gonna be extras of these, I don't know when, but he says that as soon as he finishes shipping out all the pre-orders, he's gonna put extras on the site. And let me see if I can... I'm still also like trying to get used to typing on this, so please forgive me. Powered by QMK? It is powered by QMK, yeah. So I had to learn QMK MSYS, which was very daunting, a little bit scary. But yeah, here, this is the guy here. Yeah, and then he has a lot of documentation and whatnot. QMK toolbox and the other stuff like compiling and flashing. Yes, compiling is, I guess, what I learned. I don't really know like all the terminology for all of this. But yeah, like learning to compile my own key maps. The one thing though, the standoffs were kind of, they were fine, but I think I stripped one of the standoffs here. That's why there's a screw missing. It's pretty complicated for people who don't know software. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. He was super nice and patient throughout the whole ordeal and walked me through a lot of that, so it was really nice to have that help. But you could actually, instead of using a TRRS cable, you could use the Game Boy Color Link cable, which I think is pretty dope. I don't have one, but if I find one that's cool, I might use that one. Compilation is where you translate plain text to binary so your computer understands. Oh, in this case, the chip on your keyboard. Yes. Okay, when you translate plain text to binary so your computer understands. Yes. Yeah, it was really cool to see how everything sort of works. I felt like a software engineer for like a split second there. But no, it was really cool to learn. will I ever want to do that? Like, no, never again. I mean, it was simple, but it's a lot. Key map is in a human readable format. Yep, and that's translated to zeros and ones. Okay, yes, I do recall seeing like all of like the KC underscore whatever on the in the I guess in the dialogue window, so that was really cool. So yeah, it took me a little over 2 hours to try to change space from this key to this key. So, I mean, it's a win-win. So, this was a lot of fun to build. Hot swap sockets. There aren't feet, but there are holes cut out for feet. I don't think he said that he was going to put feet like in the store. So I might have to go out and take a look and see if I need to get them on my own. Because right now it is kind of flat and it is a little bit difficult to type and game on. Just because I'm so used to like angled formats. Yeah, but he said they should be compatible with like the standard aluminum conical feet. Changing stuff in a comma delimited grid is not very intuitive. It was not intuitive at all. And I was looking at some documentation and trying to make sense of it, but apparently you could, there is a way to integrate the MYS or whatever into Vile, which I don't really know too much about, but I've used Vile before and it definitely seems a lot more intuitive. Gotta thank Olivia for the Via. Yeah, it's Via and Vile are so much more intuitive. It's so difficult, especially since like I don't really have too much experience with any of that to sort of start learning. So that was definitely a little bit scary. But it was nice. It was nice to learn. In case I do need to change any of these keys up. But yeah, I didn't have enough JWICs, unfortunately, so I have JWICs on like all the alphas and mods. And then I just threw in like a bunch of different random switches that I had laying around. I think I have Fierce Girls on this cluster, I have Whipped Creams on this cluster, Meteor Whites, and then Pinocchos, because I just had extras laying around. So yeah. Pretty fun build. A lot of soldering. I actually messed up and actually soldered in too many hot swap sockets and then had an issue with like the cap blocks, so I had to desolder a bunch of them. Good thing about JWICs, you don't have to feel bad about buying more because they're so cheap. They're so cheap. Very, very inexpensive. Yeah, if I'm gonna be making like an actual batch of BCPs, I might just go out and just get JWICs. Though the group buy that I joined for the Autumn Rain switches, supposedly they're supposed to be just like BCPs. So I don't know when they're coming, but we'll see. We'll see what they sound like. So yeah, so let's sort of go through a couple of slideshows. So there's some photos that I took, and then this guy took a lot of other photos, which I thought was pretty neat. So we'll just go over the things that we saw, sort of take you through that journey. Let me see if I can get this to work. Oh, okay, cool. That's easy. All right. I need to buy Redux switches after trying that person's frog. Yeah. I saw way too many, and now it's like I don't remember whose is whose anymore, so it's just like I think this is gonna be helpful to help me sort of remember whose board is whose, right? So okay, so starting with the pictures that I took, obviously this is sort of my little spread. I brought in the Game Roy Advance, the Mr. Suit that you see all the time, and then my portal that I had MT3 caps because I think some people have requested to try, a bunch of stickers that I brought, so sort of my little quadrant. And then okay, so this was really cool. This is the it looks like, yeah, the Norbauer. So Topra very cool. It definitely felt more like a membrane board, but it still had like some tactility to it, which I thought was pretty neat. So this was definitely really cool to type on with, I think, after school. Yeah, after school. Um, yeah, it's a really cute colorway. I kind of regret not getting it now. But yeah, and then just a lot of, I think, Playmakers artisans, which are very, very cute. This was one of the first boards that caught my eye because it was just very colorful. Yeah, a lot of fun to type on. The Matrix, very nice. I loved the finish of this board. It was like a sparkly matte black. It almost has like a tint of blue to it, but this was really, really fun to type on. Hey, Penko, can you get off the table, please? Very cute, yeah. There were so many artisans that I wanted to just slip them into my pocket. I'm kidding. Yeah, I really like I like the rounded corners. Some more details with the Matrix. And then this is that concrete board, which I thought was really neat. It didn't sound as hollow as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't super pingy at all. I just thought this was neat. Underestimated EPPT charcoal. Yeah, it looks really nice. It looks really clean. Yeah, the legends, like, there's some inconsistency with the legends, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, but this was super cool to see in person. I didn't dare pick it up, but yeah, super dope. This is a Lin Whale. I don't know too much about this board, but I liked the form factor. Yeah, the exploded 75 is kind of nice. I like the little high keycaps here. I mostly just took pictures based off of just like the design of the board, you know? Echo, please. But yeah, GMK Olivia, very, very cool. Lurk, hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We're just looking at some photos that I took from the keyboard meetup last weekend. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, Olivia looked really cool. I think the thing too, like, I saw a lot of GMK sets that looked a lot different in person than on like my computer screen, so that was really nice. Didn't realize you streamed. Yeah, once in a while. Yeah, I don't have a consistent schedule, so it's definitely just whenever I want to, you know? But yeah, hello. Yeah, I still really like the salmon pink of Olivia, and that knob is pretty cool too. Yeah, just like little details of the board I really enjoy, like that one little like chamfer here, that brass inlay, really nice. Very pretty. So I also met Heine, Mr. Heine. He was super cool. We talked a little bit after the meetup too, because we had to leave early. Yeah, super dope guy. He had the McDonald's board, and so he showed me the back, the weight. Very fun. Yeah, and there's a, I believe there's a 1U blocker at the top right corner, that I think is like just like an LED diffuser, but yeah, it was super cool to meet him. Hopefully we'll chat a little bit more and, you know, just develop friendships and relationships and, you know, good stuff. Yeah, this is really cool to see in person. Cyberboard, definitely a big chunk of a board. Yeah, pretty dope. Didn't have keycaps on it, but, you know. Yeah, it definitely looks very hefty. a little extra. Like, I wouldn't necessarily, I personally don't really like the cyberboard just because, I don't know, I wouldn't want it like something this big to, you know, have on my desk. But me saying that with a TKL as my daily driver. The angle looks tall if you were daily drive. Yeah, the angle looks extremely tall. But yeah, no, it's cool to, I mean, it's just cool to see like unique boards because like you don't see that super often, you know? Yeah, I just really liked the keycaps. I think this was like some AliExpress keycaps. I don't know, I kind of like the Russian legends with like little tiny letters. I forgot what I was trying to say, but the different experience to see all these hype boards in person and try them out. Yes, you know, okay, at the meet, and I think I took a picture of this, and if I didn't, it's fine. I did type on a key cult. Wasn't that impressed. Honestly, it didn't feel like it was anything special that I was typing on. So now I can finally form my own opinion. It's not worth it. Personally, not worth it. But if you know, if you really like it, by all means, feel free. But just didn't feel that much different. Heiko, what are you doing? You knocked over something. It's fine. Agreed? Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of it is just like the hype of it too, so. I don't remember whose board this was, but I really liked the little badge here. And I think someone took a picture of the butt that I think we'll see in the next slideshow. But very fun little blocker here. Yeah, again, caps were super neat. You don't see a lot of like side printed legends. So that was really cool to see. To be fair, I think most things over 300-400 won't be that much better in terms of feel and sound. Yeah, it's like exclusivity, maybe like a different colorway or so. But yeah, like that's why like boards like the QK65, Mr. Suit, they're all sort of up there in terms of like popularity because of how different they sound for, you know, not an exorbitant, excuse me? How do I pronounce exorbitant? No, that's not how you pronounce the word, but you get what I mean. Without having to spend like a ton of money, you know. That's gonna bother me for the rest of the night. Exorbitant? English is not my first language, so exorbitant. How do you spell that word? Exorbitant. Exorbitant. Yes. What's your first language? My first language is Chinese. Exorbitant. Hi, Kuro. Thank you. Hold on. Is this gonna...
Exorbitant.
Oh, that was loud. Exorbitant. Yeah, no, Sean, I was, so I was born in China, and I moved here when I was about 7, so. Mandarin. Yeah, Mandarin, is my first language. My dad speaks Canto because he works, in Chinatown, so he, had to learn it to be able to communicate. And he actually, I think he knows a little bit of, like Fuzhou's dialect. Not to be confused with exuberant. Correct. Hi, John. We're looking at pictures. But yeah, no, this badge was super cool. I really like that. Very fun. Yeah, I mean, just like a standard looking KBD 67, but it looks really dope with the, you know, with the keycaps. Cotton candies, I did enjoy typing on. I enjoyed the light tactility to them. So that's why I'm really excited to try out the Mallows. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. Impress me for what it is. Yeah, so I mean, so Haley has one that I built for them with lilac linear switches. And they really enjoyed it. And it does sound really and I hate to use this word, it did sound really thocky. And I think being in a plastic housing helps it out a lot. But yeah, no, the keycaps are super cool, and I do enjoy the sound and feel of the cotton candies. And it was also nice to touch the corbs. It really hugs your finger, the corbs. But yeah, this was a pretty neat typing experience for me. 7V with Tangies, Crimson Cadet. Crimson Cadet, a little bit too bright for me, personally. But yeah, typing on a 7V was pretty nice. I get the hype of the board now. Would I buy it? Probably not. But yeah, it's also just like nice to see boards in person too. Same thing with like all GMK caps, you know, so yeah. Cool to see and touch. Very cool. I think this is a lot. I don't know, but I really like the maroon and like the gold colorway. This, I just really like the finish of this board. I saw a lot of 40%. I don't think I tried it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I can't really, it's hard for me to explain the feel of it, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, a lot of 40%, which I thought was really neat. I think I talked to someone that said that she daily drives a 40% and how she like memorizes sort of the shortcuts and like layer keys and whatnot, and to her it's super easy, but I don't think I could ever use a 40% as my daily. But still, it's really cool to see these like smaller form factor boards. Cobalt switches felt really nice. Pretty snappy return. I'm like trying to remember like all the things that I touched from like a couple days ago, so I'm sorry if it's not as descriptive. The Vanagon was nice. Really similar to the Gamer Quads that I have. In terms of just having 6 letters here and then 6 characters here. Cobalts are nice and sharp with the slow spring. Yeah, the Cobalts felt really, really nice. KTT Matcha. I don't think I typed on this one, but yeah, sometimes it's just cool to see sort of small form factor boards. Very neat. Yeah, a lot of really cool artisans for sure. Personally, the key to using smaller boards is hold tap keys because they make it easier to adapt existing muscle memory. Okay, yeah, so like holding like shortcuts like to copy and paste, you could do different things with. I'm terrible at remembering more than 2 layers. I can barely remember 1 layer, so you're doing a lot better than I am. Yeah, there was just so many cool artisans. And their cases too. Super, really, really neat. Oh, so 2 things about this picture. Hammerhead Shark that doubles as a rotary knob, which I thought was the coolest thing. And also, EBT Seal. I was on the fence about buying the set because of the inconsistency in like the legends. And now that I'm seeing it in person, I don't think that I'm gonna get it. Like I would notice these like really tiny things and like it would just bother me. Like that $sign, super skinny versus like the pound sign. Example key that is control or shift when held but enter when tapped. I get what you mean. Is there a way to like control that at all? Like is there, I mean, I'm sure that you can do anything you set your mind to, but I mean, I'm sure that there's like an actual way to make it happen, you know? It's expensive, but Moto 2 is in stock. You know, yeah, I know. And the board that I built for Xeno had Moto 2 on it. And I just don't know, like I really enjoy EBT like as a material and the texture. I just don't know if it's like worth the money to. I don't know. I was debating that too, like Moto 2, but like even so this set I got from Keeps for All when they were doing a pre-order. And so if you look at 6, 7, and 8, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see how 6, 7, 8, the caret, ampersand, and the asterisk are all like a little bit lower? Like that bothers me. Even that bothers me. And I think that that's like standard. That wob isn't bad. It really isn't. And it's double shot too. It's double shot too. Ignore my sweaty hands. Yeah, this wob isn't terrible. I like the texture a lot, and it's DCS, so it's a little bit rounder than regular cherry, which I kind of enjoy. It is missing a 1.75 or a 1.5 function though, which kind of bothers me, but whatever. It was cheap, so yeah, Keeps for All has pretty good options. You have to dig pretty deep into QMK? Yeah, I can imagine. I feel like anything that isn't GMK, PBT, nice PBT will be like that, yeah. Yeah, I just, like, there's, like, the inconsistency of, like, the weights. Like, if I can see it, like, I'm gonna notice it. So, which is why I was on the fence, and now I'm off the fence, so. Like, that backspace especially is giving me a lot of anxiety. Yeah, a lot of really cool artisans. Saw a lot of bongos, which was cool. Very close to winning a bongo, but very also far away. The Forever was nice. I've never seen this set before, GMK Demon Sword. I've never seen this set before. I really like it. I really like GMK Deep Navy. Not about to spend that money, but I think my next set will probably want to be like a Deep Navy set, because I really like the white and navy combination. This board was really cool. I think I've seen this board online somewhere, but Forever felt overpriced for the experience. Ooh. Interesting. Hot take for the day. Yeah, it was, I mean, I probably should have done this sooner, but yeah, it's hard for me to remember, like, yeah, this one didn't really stick out to me in terms of typing experience, so we'll just leave it at that. Went for extras on Redacted, which will literally be my first GMK set. Nice, I love that. Redacted is nice. I almost went for minimal, and I was like, I don't know if I really want minimal. My first GMK set, full set, will be Lavender, which is supposed to be Q3 or 4 of this year. It's probably going to be early next year, though. And it's not even for me, it's for Haley. Because they really like purple, and it'll match really nicely with the lilac linears and the white KBD fans. KBD 67? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really, I don't know. There's a couple of JMK sets that are really interesting to me, but just like, I don't know if I want to wait for it, and like paying extra for in-stock extras, I just don't know if it's worth it, you know? GMK Darling in the flesh, very cool to see. Very excited for the PBT version. I don't know if it's going to be sold out in like 2 seconds or not. Matt, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Hi! Did you successfully force break mod the Sangio? I was like half working, half not when you were streaming, so I dipped out early. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. I'm just doing a recap of the Philly meetup that happened this past weekend. Just looking at some pictures, sharing with chat, and then we're gonna do some organization, so a lot of housekeeping stuff. So yeah, welcome in. Let me do this real quick. I'm still learning to type on this, so there we go. Nice. Nadia was still dry humping my stabs. I was like half listening and half not really paying attention. What involves dry humping the stabs? Educate me. For context, the Forever 65 was around $650? For why? Why was it that expensive? Was it like a material? I mean, like, the side profile looked really nice. The unit count was 70. Oh, I see. Gasket, carbon fiber or palm. Polished stainless steel, okay. Locker material, stainless steel. Yeah, this side profile, very nice. Low MOQ, really hard. Nice and hard to machine. Gotcha. Just Holy Mod or Epsi Mod with fiberglass tape. Huh. I've never done that before. Using plumber's tape on the wire so it feels like where it sits instead of using lube. So like just like taping off the ends of the wire? Is that an IC? Yeah, it's an IC that happened a while ago, I think. Yeah. Yeah, DR. Hi. We're just reviewing some photos of the meetup. Yeah, this is very interesting to me. I really like this shape. Yeah, I can see why it fetched that high of a price. Yeah, there's a lot of machining going on here. Yeah. Dry hump your stabilizers. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the guide. And thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you. PTFE. Gonna put that here. Oops. Dry hump your stabs. Cool. I'm gonna look at that later. Wow. $650. That is kind of insane. Alright, well. Good for the people that got it. But yeah, nice to see GMK Darling. We'll see how the PBT version looks like. Another sus mod we do in this hobby? Yeah, really though. Oh, so this little macro pad, actually, the guy had posted about this and I bought it from him for my one friend whose birthday is coming up soon, so shh, don't tell her. Pretty cool little macro pad, and this guy 3D prints a lot of his stuff. Hi Fuzz! Welcome in. I don't think I have any mods in here, so I will do this. I need to do this a little bit better. Yes. Nice. Hi. He had a little eggplant. I think it's a Choco build down here. But yeah. He was pretty cool. Meetup looked fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Don't tell her now, so don't stream someone clip. No clip. No clips shall be happening today. Yeah, and he's a pretty cool guy. He 3D printed a lot of his cases and he does a lot of PCB design, I think. So this is cool. I'm gonna get a bunch of these B caps for her too, so. Pretty neat little macro pad. Oh, this little Alice layout with all the bees too. Pretty fun. This is the, oh, it just got blurry all of a sudden. The Adderley? I don't know. Very, very pretty side profile with the gold accent. Hello? Maybe this one is just blurry for some reason. It was nice to say all this nerdy stuff in person and have people actually understand what you're saying. Yeah, I think that was one of the cooler parts of it. Was to like be able to actually communicate to people, you know? And I felt bad because Haley isn't super into the hobby as I am, and I felt really bad because they were entertained for like the first 20 minutes, and then they just sat there for like the rest, and I felt really bad. Warthog, hey, thanks for following. Hope you're doing well. 40 people love their meme sets. I think you have to at that point. I think once I build a true 40, I will probably put a bunch of meme keys on it, but until then. Yeah, super nice side profile. I really like the accent here. And I think this is a Clarabelle up here with Bingsu, which I think I'm gonna maybe try to look for something like this for Haley's next board, because they're left-handed, and so I want to get them like a southpaw or something with a numpad on the side. The Clarabelle looked really, really nice. In June, I will have a 40. Ooh, which 40 are you getting, if you don't mind? Mino? I don't know if I've heard of the Mino. Lurk dinner time? Yeah, for sure. Enjoy your dinner. Let me know what you have when you get back. And if not, have a good rest of your night. Thanks again. The Mino. Nope, that's not what that is. Can you, I think you're allowed to send links. Can you send a link? A lot of Rama caps, very cool. Mino by Shannon Codes. Oops. Oh, Shandon. Oh, okay. Thank you. I hate that I have to drag it down here and then I have to bring this back up into here. Ooh. Oh, it's this little guy. Very cool. Stacked acrylic. Ah. Is that an OLED screen on the left side there? Nice. Oh, this is so cute. Wow. That's super cute. Well, maybe I want a 40 now. That's really nice, actually. Do they have more? Oh, they have an Ergo. Wait, I wanna... Stacked acrylic has a nice sound to it. Yes, that's very true. Yeah. I'm gonna save this for later. I wanna take a look at this. It will have Tetris on it? Wow. That's really cool. I haven't done a build with an OLED screen yet. They have more colors for it. Yeah, I'm eyeing the lavender. The lavender is really nice. That is really, really nice. Very cool. Is this a... Let me see. Sandwich mount, hot swap. Do you have to build this on your own? Well, yeah, DIY, duh. It's not compatible with screw-in and clip-in stabs are needed. Okay. Very cool. Nice. It should be fun. Might send you my KL90 PC when I get it. It's got OLED and a knob. Wait, say less. Full solder including the hot swap. Nice. Yeah, these ones, this board had, I'm like shaking the table. The Game Boy Advance had hot swap sockets and they were surprisingly easy to solder. KL90? Do I know what that is? Or am I just dumb? That's not how you spell it. I don't have like arrow keys here and I need to like remember to use my left hand side because I bound like the layer key to WASD, so. Ooh. Thrash? Hi Thrash, thanks for following. Welcome in. Ooh, 2 knobs. You could... Yeah, the symmetry is kind of nice. Nice weight. know, and maybe this is just me, the fillet here, like between like the cutouts, it's too round for me, personally. I'm toiling. The Forever 65 already ran. Yeah, we're like a year behind, I think. I'm sorry, did I get your hopes up? I'm sorry. Anything that's based on Pro Micro Footprint can be set up Bluetooth using nice nano controllers. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that. Very cool. SMH, I know, dude, come on. Try opening your eyes next time. Try reading. Thanks. Oh. Yeah, the chamfers on the edges are nice. Yeah, the inside fillet is just a little bit too big. If it was like more subtle, amazing, love it. But the edges look different when you look straight down. Yeah. In normal use, yeah, I think just like the extreme way that like the angle is at. That's a good point, Sean. Although the PCB isn't wired for an off-switch, portable use can have some problems. Yeah, I haven't done any research into like not QMK. What's the Bluetooth variant? It's ZMK, right? Yeah, I haven't built like a Bluetooth compatible board just yet. So I'm not like super familiar. Yeah, ZMK, yep. Cool. Yeah, I mean it's a nice looking board. I like the knobs. ZMK is weird. Yeah, I've never worked with it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, a bunch of really cool Rama caps. Very dope. Cool but weird. Maybe one day I'll work with it, but it's not that day yet. This was nice too. It definitely, I mean, again, like this was a couple days ago, so I can't really remember how the feel was typing on this, but another sort of unique board with like your standard right side blocker. So yeah, the maroon and the gold is a really nice combination. I like it a lot. Saturn 60, very unique, very unique board. And I think this was the organizer's board. One of the organizers brought this in. But yeah, pretty, like, very unique. With, it looks like, I don't remember what is that, DSS Dank? Very neat. More keyboards should have carrying handles. They should. That's true. They should. That would be nice. Portability. Built in. Some other I've never seen the Bird Artisans before. But again, it's just like really fucking cool. That Shark, hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Have you seen the Knuckle? I have not. KUNCKHUL. I also, yeah, don't make fun of me. I don't know how to type without looking at my keyboard. I missed that class in elementary school. Trashman? Oh yeah, there was one of these at the at the meetup. There's a couple photos back. I think there was like yeah, I thought that was super cool. Very neat. Extreme portability. Spent 3 months learning how to touch type. I should probably spend some time to actually learn how to like blind type. But you know, I'm just gonna suffer through the consequences and just have to look down when I type. My WPM will never exceed like 80, so I had to force myself to learn how to touch type. Yeah, I feel like I really should, because I'm an adult TM, so I should learn how to touch type. Try to take notes and write software for a living. That might be a little bit helpful. Just a little tiny bit helpful, I think. Yeah, I do need to sort of sit myself down and like actually commit to that. Got free feet pics. No, it's really cool to see like sort of big chonky boys with big bezels. There were also a lot of vintage boards. So I got to try Alps. I got to try Topra, which was really cool. Topre? Nah. I wish there were good learn typing software still. I found something and it was alright, but I feel like a lot of it is very like juvenile. Learned on Mavis Beacon for DOS in the 90s, which was great. I don't even know what that is. I don't like Alps, I don't know the hype. Yeah, it's again like clicky switches. I don't really like. It was interesting to try, but I don't think I would ever want to own an Alps board, you know? But it is cool to see and touch, so. Yeah, some other details. All I did was use monkey type to learn. Yes, I also feel like there's a very specific way, if I remember correctly, the way that we learned, or I guess we were supposed to learn, is here, let me just get this off real quick, is homing row, and like you have to type like with like specific like fingers, I guess, you know? But I don't know, I still can't. It's difficult for me when it's difficult for me when it's like a word that I don't use often, if that makes sense. Like if it's like a word that like I use like every day, I like can type it with ease. But like if it's like a new word, it takes me a minute. Favorite modern typing software is Icarus. Proudbottom teaches typing. Twin Peaks of edutainment software. I'm gonna have to look that up. Icarus Proudbottom. It's easier to practice that on ortho. Really? I've never typed on an ortho before, so I don't know. I can't really speak to that. Oh, Iron and Rune, right? They were there. Very cool. Very expensive boards. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that much to say. I feel like it's also one of these designs that's a little bit overhyped. But it's still cool to see. I do like the thick bezels around. Smith and Rune, yep. I do like the thick bezels. I'm a fan of that. But other than that, like, you know, still just a little bit overhyped. IMO. The details are nice though. I forgot to rotate this. Oh well, yeah. Details are really nice on the board. I learned to touch type on ortho first and applied it when I type staggered. Ooh. I wonder if it's time to get an ortho board then. Very cool. I thought this was cool. Again, it's nothing really stood out as far as like typing feel, but just the keycaps I thought were really neat. If you want to build up muscle memory for individual keys, you can try putting monkey type in gibberish mode. Oh, so that way like it makes you type like random letters, huh? Okay, yeah. I think the one thing that I struggle with a lot is like W, because like W and like W, E, and R, I think I struggle with a lot. Like I mistype a lot of those. And same thing with yeah, like O-I, like so like up top, like W-E-R and O-I-U, I mess up a lot because I don't know which finger to use, I guess. I don't know. Um, but yeah, pretty cool caps. Again, just like a lot of vintage boards. Caps from an X-ray machine. Like who thought of that? This guy. Yeah, a lot of really cool like vintage Apple keyboards, which I've never seen like in real life, so pretty neat. Again, didn't really care much for the Alps. I just didn't really like it all that much. Definitely takes time to transition back and forth on two different layers. Yeah, I think I just have to sort of say like I'm gonna use, because I don't, my ring finger on both hands I don't use to type at all. It's just like these three and maybe the pinky sometimes. I don't think I use my ring finger all too much. Just do it. Ah! Yeah, I gotta sit down and really like take like an hour out of each day to do that and build up that memory. This is the back of the SAT-75, which I thought was really nice. Because I haven't seen the weight, so pretty neat. Very cute brass weight. Also, don't really get the hype of SAT-75. I couldn't really tell if there was supposed to be anything different as far as typing feel. I really like this set. However, I do need to see the letters. This is not very helpful, but this set was really cool. SAT-75 just looks nice. Yeah, that's true. With the OLED screen and the knob. Yeah, this was the first Keycult that I think I saw. Yeah, again, it was propped up so I couldn't type on it, but there was one that was available for typing, but again, not super memorable, so don't have much to say about it. Like it looks really cool. Nothing unique about the sound. Yeah. Is it Perestroika? Right, that's the set. I really like the maroon and the Cyrillic characters. Yeah, look at me, worldly. Very fun bean. The Totoro bean. Yeah, artisans are just very cool, and I should have never gotten into this because now I'm broke. But yeah, super cool. Oh, so yeah, the girl that I talked to, she said that this was her daily driver, and I was like, girl, how do you even type on this thing? She said, I don't know, I just remember my key presses and my keystrokes, and it works out. So I'm like, good for you. Not for me, but maybe one day. Yeah, this was probably the tiniest board I've seen. There's no Q key? Yeah, right? It's bound to escape. Which is wild to me. I do own a Quaz, but I haven't typed on it. I haven't typed on it yet. It is extremely difficult. So the mods are the missing alphas? Yes, yeah. So A. And I think she said that she'll hold like A and S together for like tab. And like a couple of different ones to do like different actions. But yeah. Kind of crazy. But still really, I mean, super neat. It was cool talking to her and see what her workflow looks like with something this small, you know? Combo seemed like the way to go for Quaz. Yeah, for sure. That's really weird. Yeah, with the Vanagon and the Quaz, the gamer Quaz that I have, you at least have like your numero, you have like 1 through 6 up top. But yeah, with this, it's definitely unique. But yeah, it definitely would take a lot of time getting used to, especially like transitioning from like a traditional keyboard, you know, with full alphas and everything. I really like the Prime E. If anything, like, cause I'm like just trying to collect as many like cool format boards, right? So Prime E is definitely one of them that I want to get. And then maybe another Alice layout with like an Orisu layout with arrow keys. I don't mind not using Numro since I daily Corn. Yeah, I do like my Numro because I use it a lot for like symbols and stuff like that. Primey is one of the best first 40s boards. Yeah, it was also very comfortable. I typed on a couple of Alice boards because I've never typed on them before. Surprisingly easy to get used to. So I feel like that would be really, really nice. You still have enough keys to map. And, oh, not the semicolon, the freaking, you know what I mean. And dash on the base layer, yeah. Thinking either the Prime E or the Libra Mini. That or the Locust from P3D. And I don't remember if there was one there. But I don't know about the Libra. What about the Libra? Oh, someone said that, Thrash said that they're either between the Prime E or the Libra Mini. Warthog, do you have any 40s? Oh, so does it come... Oh, wow. Whoa. Neat. Fun because of the joystick? So that's like built in? How functional is it still adapting actually? Okay, very cool. Wow. I just want to see as many keyboards as I can. So joystick I can use as mouse. Or arrows? Wait, that's a game changer though, because I use my arrow keys all the time. You can use, wow. People on CKC have done really cool stuff with putting stuff under the clear acrylic. Ooh. Say less. Where can I purchase? Not yet, still new to the game. Have a TCal I use for work. 60 for personal. Getting a 65. And the 60 will be for my daughter, and have a 40 coming to me. Oh, very cool. AliExpress. Oh, AliExpress only. I see. Which 65 board are you getting, Warthog? Okay, I will take a look at that. There's so many things that I have to look at. But yeah, I mean, Prime E would be super cool for an example build. Ooh, say less. I hope that brings up Discord on my... Why is it? It always has me like log back in even though I like don't even... I'm not logged out. All right, it's fine. I'm gonna copy this for later. What is only $100 and the gaskets feel good? Ooh, say less. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that for sure. Shoot, hold on. The Bakken Echoes? 65? Nice. That's a good board to start with. Testing what format? Still testing what springs I like. Do you know what switches you're putting in there yet, or are you still sort of experimenting with that? Sorry, I'm just sending this to myself real quick. Oh, I forget that I can't like... Because you know how like on Slack you can like save like a little message for yourself? There's not a way to do that on Discord, which is weird. I'm gonna put it in, or Kuro, if you can either just send it to me or put it in the Discord and I'll take a look at it. Not yet for what linears I'm going, still testing. Okay, cool. Yeah, linear's the way to go. For sure. Thanks. Yeah, the Prime E was pretty cool. I'm on the fence because there's not like a Numro. So like if it's worth sacrificing, then I would probably go with this and then maybe get it like in a Risu later. Palmetto, pretty cool. I follow these guys on Instagram and they seem to do a lot of like really cool metal fabrication, so pretty neat. Just make a private channel that's just for me on my Discord server so I can test. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, Trade. Prime EV good. Okay. There's another one vouching. Yes, I will then look into a Prime E. Oh, Playmaker said that they might, and the keyword is might, bring back the Neko in a 65% format, which I would be super into. The Neko was a really, really cute board that I should have jumped on, but I just wasn't sure at the time if I wanted to do like a 40% Alice board. But now, like, the more and more I look at it, I really, really want it. Carolina Mech, yeah, they're pretty cool. It's really cool to see like American Metal Fabricators like do more stuff like keyboards and stuff. I think they're dropping more raw aluminum artisan trays tomorrow. Yeah, again, just some really very cool artisans. Yeah. The Gengar build. This was pretty dope. I really like the finish on the acrylic. And he was pretty cool. Pretty fun guy. I forget who the maker of this artisan is, but he's very cute and I like it a lot. And I think this is Olivia Light. The time, I didn't pick this up to look at the back, but I'm sure it was gorgeous. Fuji looks really good. I might want to pick up this set. But yeah, super cool. Silent alpacas sounded very nice. Sounded being the key word here. But yeah, it also just felt really nice to type on, so. This set is, I don't remember, I think it's Ashes. Either Moto 2 or like if I can get Ashes, because I just like gray and like white on gray. But like nice white on gray, you know? I was scared to pick up people's boards. Yeah, like I wrote on my little card that said like, you know, like just like be careful when you're picking it up, you know? Sody Caps was nice enough to let me pick up his concrete board. Yeah, I didn't dare to pick up the concrete board because I just didn't want to risk it. Yeah, the Ashes set is pretty neat. I've never seen this set in person, so it was nice. The Chiron is like, I don't know what the Greek pronunciation of it, but this sounded very nice. I liked it a lot. Zaku's, I want to get my hands on. They felt super smooth. I really, really liked the Zaku's. Again, didn't pick up the board. I was afraid to, so. So I just looked at it with my eyes and fingies. But yeah, definitely I want to try to get some Zaku's. Very nice little detail there. This was someone's, I don't remember what PCB this was, but this had the Rama grid caps, which I thought was pretty neat. But yeah, it's really cool to see what people are building. How many Zaku's do you need? Enough to fill like a 65% probably, because I'll probably be testing it on like the Space 65 that's coming. I probably won't put them in my suit. Yeah, I've been getting quantities of 70 to 80 for most switches now. With the exception of like the switches I know that I'm going to end up using. Like I have like 90 Meteor Whites, I have 90 to 100 Banana Splits. But from now on, probably just like in quantities of 70 to 80. That way I have a couple of extra stock ones too. But yeah. And a hand wire build, which I thought was really dope and very, very cool. I could never do this. I mean, who knows? I'm not gonna say never. I mean, maybe. I don't know. No. Maybe, we'll see. Very cool. Don't know how it works. But it's really cool to see like a hand wide build. I wasn't happy with mine in an alu plate. Ooh. Try it on like a PC plate or something, like PC or palm, and see if it sounds better. Looks so tedious. Yeah. Keyboards work in a matrix. Yeah, I think the more and more I start to look at the backside of a PCB, I sort of start to understand better. Just like seeing like the runs from like the sockets and everything like that. Everything is just a wire exposed instead of being inside the PCB. Yes. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, like with the runs and whatnot. Like I'm starting to understand better about how they work. But yeah, it's really cool to see like super talented people that have a clear understanding of how this works. So yeah, it was really cool to see in person. When you bridge a connection on a borked PCB, it's the same concept. I've never had to do that yet. So okay, yeah, cool. Oh, I had to do a little glamour shot of my little board. And then, oh, why is it blurry? Well, anyways, I saw this is the J01, I think. It's J something. But this enter key, the ISO enter key, was really cool because it dipped here. Almost like a stepped caps, but it's like a stepped ISO enter. And I've never seen that before. Pretty cool to experience. Also, this board is really pretty. I really like it. Yeah, just like the details, like that thick brass middle layer. Big fan. Big fan. Another Prime E in an alu case. JMK Olivia. Look at it, you have to get one now. Oh, yeah, it's pretty. It is really pretty. Yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. Shit, now I have to get one. I have to get one now. The Anno is nice, it is. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Like, I don't know if I would want to get this in a stacked acrylic or in an alu. I have too many alu boards. I feel like I should just do stacked. Yeah, Trade, this is super dope. Nice. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, gold. This board up here is really interesting. I think I took a picture of this later. This is my portal again. You've already seen it. Worked out with those caps. Did you have to get because I think I have the same set on my Mr. Suit, but did you have to get I guess you had to get like 40 support keys in order for this to work? Because I don't think I saw like a small enter in my set, because I just have the base set. Yeah, pretty cool artisans with the wind blockers there. Yeah. Oh, Nomad kit. What is is Nomad just another word for 40s, or is it separate? I guess I don't really understand how the kitting works out. I don't know a lot of things, so I'm just gonna ask questions. Haley really likes the colors on the board, which good for them. Same as 40s generally. Is there anything special about like a Nomad kit, or is it just called? No idea why some people call it that. Oh, like another word, I guess, for 40s. Cool. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I mean, definitely interesting. Not for me, but a lot of people brought their like vintage boards. This is also Mr. Heine's board. I really like this green set too on the acrylic. It looks really nice. That's the other thing that I'm lacking too, is like an acrylic board. Not like stacked acrylic, but like, I guess at that point it would be PC, right? Polycarb. But yeah, I'd like to have a polycard board. Would be nice. So this is that vintage Apple board that I thought was really cool because you could fold this out, or not fold this out. You could move it out and push it back in. I don't know. I just thought this was really, really dope. And there is this is the mountain up here. KBD fans, mountain. Depends on the board, but yeah, most higher end RPC, yeah. And I think I had a PC, or I guess I still have it because I haven't given it to my sister yet, but I have like a PC, like Tofu or something like that. It sounds pretty good. Thought keyboard. Yeah, this was really, really cool. And there's another little portion to it that I'll show in a bit. The mountain was really interesting. The sort of the tented slope is really comfortable to type on. And yeah, Dracula looks really good. Yeah, the one thing about like GMK caps is like I'm afraid that it'll just shine too much. Acrylic tofu is nice, yeah. Love a PC case, sounds so good, yeah. Yeah, no, it diffuses the light really, really beautifully. Maybe I'll just like get an acrylic tofu and just call it a day. Now I'll save up for something a little bit more high end whenever the next PC board comes out. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was really cool. The adjustable keyboard. But they had the F1 through looks like 15 all as like buttons, and the 6 cluster for the TKL as buttons, and then a numpad. Like this is like completely separate. Pretty cool. I hope someone comes out with a unibody tented board that's columnar stagger. Bring it up, or we should collab and design it. That would be cool. Milkshake, pretty cool. The boop. The Cisney? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Is running now. Sweet board for row stagger. Ooh, I'm gonna take a look. Oh yeah, DSA profile is pretty nice. I am a fan of this set. Very cool. Similar to Locust but tented? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the Locust. Is there a big difference between the Locust and the Prime E? Ooh. Nice. Plate's nothing special. Oh, it's magnets. Locust has fewer keys than Prime E? Gotcha. Oh, Libra is also tinted? Ah, there's so many things to look at. Alright, this is not it. This is the AliExpress link. Here we go. How do I... Let's see. Whoa. Oh, yeah. You can kind of see it. It's a weird assembly. Ooh. Kind of nice. Oh, wow. That's a lot of cables. Huh. $269. It's acrylic, but it's not a regular stack. It's like a box. Yeah. Yeah, the construction of it is really interesting. Not included plate and PCB. You have to buy those separately? Ugh. Oh, they use a flat cable. That's nice. PE foam, plate foam. Wow. 60. Okay. And then get an option of plate. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's really neat. All hot swap. Nice. Is there a picture of it built? Set requires 2 to 3 PCBs. Yes. Connect the sides and often a daughter board of some type. That makes sense. True. Gallery. Kind of nice. Just like a really slightly sloped, very small HKKB. It's so pretty. Oh my god. This is not, I need to be saving money. Oh, this is the artisan that Lat donated. Very pretty. I think it's part of the Valentine Day one. Then obviously the bongo. Sad. It looks, look at how similar that is to the boy. Mr. Penko, the man. Yep. Pretty dope. And this is Sean's portal. Yeah. The rainbow weight I was really surprised by. I really like it. You want to see something even weirder and full? More PCBs. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there's the rainbow weight on the portal is really nice. My board is on TV. Yeah, the rainbow weight is really pretty. Yeah, and it was really cool to type on too. So thank you for like changing all of that out for me. I appreciate it. All right, let's take a look at what this is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why are they in pieces like that? Oh my god. Are they all like flexy? Because I guess it has to conform to the shape of the 3D printed stuff. NP. NP. Wow. There was something like this at the meetup. I think someone was making, or someone had a service where they like custom made ergo splits. I thought was pretty dope. PCBs have to curve. That looks like a nightmare. Dactyl. Oh, so that's the type of, so that's what it's called, like the dactyl boards. They're the ones that sort of swoop and conform to your hands. Hand wired? Oh my god. It looks really cool. I don't know if I could get used to using it though. Wow, that looks like a nightmare. That's really wow. So it's gotta be like super flexy, huh? That's insane. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh my god. Some more artisans. I took a lot of pictures. And this is my suit. The butt. Very nice. Your hands have to be floating all the time? I can imagine. Ooh! Let's take a look. Hand wired. Wow, okay. Yeah, so like, so the diodes. Oh, okay, I'm trying to like work this out. So the diodes connect sort of all on the same pin. Yeah, the part like that I wouldn't be so sure about is like where they go on like the MCU. Wow, this looks really cool, dude. Just attached to the pin. That's so cool. I mean, shit, maybe one of these days I will, but that is really cool. That looks dope, dude. Thanks for sharing. But yeah, my Mr. Suit. Very cool, very nice, very pretty. And this is the little myth caps that I won in the giveaway. My hands are a little bit sweaty, but yeah. There's a little guy right here. Pretty cool. I think they made 4 of these. So it was pretty cool to win one. Too much brain power. It looks harder than it is. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have the courage to do one without like fucking it up, but But yeah, these are my photos. And then someone else took a bunch of other ones that would be cool to just sort of breeze through. Because I do want to show you guys sort of how I organize my things and whatnot. Oh, Cyborg. Yeah, Cyborg is the guy that makes splits and ergo splits. He was really nice to talk to. Oh, so yeah, the Clarabelle, the Southpaw keyboard that I really like, that I think I'm gonna try to get for Haley. Yeah, again, the Gengar that we saw, some vintage boards here and there. Clarabelle looks nice. Yeah, I really want one now. Choco switches were impressive. Yeah, they were really cute. At some point when I first started streaming and when Kuro started talking about like the Soulful and the Corn, how they could be built with Choco switches, like for like a really low profile style, intrigued me. So Southpaw boards, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find one and build it for Haley. I think it'll be helpful for them. Yeah, there's that weird little like stepped ISO enter. Pretty cool. Yep, that's the mountain with Dracula. Yeah, the more and more I look at Dracula, the more and more I like it. At first I was like, meh. But now I'm just like, I'm into it. More artisans. The Thera was pretty cool. Yep, Jelly Epoch. It looks great in person. Oh, Dracula? Yeah. Again, like a lot of the caps that I see online look way better in person. There was super flexy, it was. Yeah. I forget if it was a plateless build or not. But I tried a couple of plateless builds and it was almost too flexy. If that makes sense, you know? To the point where like I was afraid to like push it too hard. But I really like Deep Navy. Very cool. Oh, Domiki Silent Forest. I enjoy. I didn't know how I would feel about the color. I didn't know how, about... Hello? Did I just have a stroke? I didn't know how I would feel about the colors of this, but seeing it in person looks really nice. I think Thera doesn't come with a plate. Maybe. Yeah, it was really flexy, I remember. The leaf was really nice. Yeah, again, nothing super memorable. Like Glacier Flexi. Was there a Glacier at the meetup? Sean, do you remember? Because I don't remember if there was. There probably was. Jelly, I saw there were a couple of jellies. Yeah, the little eggplant board. Yeah, one-up boards was there. Pretty cool. B. Yeah, the B was pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, whenever I get that, I'm gonna build it on stream for my friend. Like Eskimo would feel really flexy, but stuff like the leaf didn't feel that flexy to me. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I remember seeing the little symbol for the Glacier. Yeah, but I can't quite remember if I typed on it or not. Yeah, just like, it's how many artisans can you own? Like, I feel like this is too many. This is probably what I make in a year. Too many. I don't know how people have the time and expenses to be able to pay for it. Yeah, a lot of really cool 40%. Um, oh yeah, and Pizza was there. I got to meet Pizza. He fixed a little macro pad for me back in like about a year ago before I learned how to solder. So that was really cool to meet him. To be fair, I think there was at least 100 boards there. It's hard to remember them all. Yeah, there were probably more than 100 because most people brought more than one. So there were a ton of boards. It is super hard to remember them all, yeah. Oh, and I'm just like doxing everyone here. But that's Mr. Pizza standing there. Yeah, everyone was super cool. And like a lot of them are really excited about keyboards, which I thought was really cute. Because like I can't have that conversation with Haley, you know? But it was really cool to meet like really like-minded individuals. And these were some of the giveaways that they were doing. I won the myth caps and one of these desk mats. I don't remember which. Piketty gave away some stuff. This was the Key Labs, Fox Labs key? No, yeah, Fox Labs 65 with GMK Nautilus. Bread. Hello, Bread. Thank you for following. Welcome in. It was cool to trust strangers with your really expensive input device and not be worried that it might be stolen. Yeah, that's the thing, because like we got there, yes, Key 65. We got there like 15 minutes before it actually started, and we didn't eat breakfast. And so by like 3, we were starving, but I didn't want to like leave, you know? Even though like I'm sure like no one was gonna steal things, I was just like still like a little bit concerned. But yeah, that was the only sort of scary part about it, but and then some prototype switches, I think. Some of the giveaways. Yeah, again, that other I can't read that, but yeah, this is the other side of the hand wire board. Pretty cool. Very cool little Eevee. Artisan. Those were the artisans on the Darling. Yeah, the hand wired board. I just want to sort of breeze through this. This was interesting. A little 4-key macro pad that looks like an Alice layout. Did I see this board? I don't know if I saw this board or not. Pokemon resins are based. Facts. Very true. This was cool. I like the color of it. Yeah, some more vintage boards with an extra long space bar. Oh, there's my Mr. Suit again. The butt. The Matrix again. Yeah, that finish was just something else. I think it was like a matte finish, so it wasn't super glossy and it wasn't super prone to like fingerprints and whatnot. Odin, very cool to see. Another sort of full size board. Oh, the Windex, yeah. This was really cool to see too. I don't think I typed on it though. Yeah, some other neat boards. Yeah, that other little 40% with the really cool finish on there. The knuckle, yep. Yeah, there was just so many, and I think a lot of people brought like, I mean, especially with 40%, so you can fill a quadrant with like 6, like right now. It's kind of crazy. Glad I tried so many things, because now I know how much hype there is for metal rectangles that are not worth their price. Yeah, I feel that too, yeah, and just to be able to sort of form your own opinions on it, you know? Without sort of like prejudging, I guess. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, like, I don't really, yeah, I don't know. Cyberboard is just, it is whatever, you know? The no face being very, very fun. I think this guy took them on his, like, film camera. Um, but yeah, this was, yeah, this is the newest group buy, I think, from P3D. Pretty cool. I would not know how to use this, but really cool to see. Another Quaz. Is that an R? Ristretto? I don't know if I've seen this. It's a 65%, but I don't know if I've seen, or I don't know who makes that, but it might be P3D because I think this was like their table, but their board is like time 80 for me. You don't buy it because of TypeSqueak, you buy it for the looks. Yeah, a lot of it is like aesthetics for sure. Some more Pokemon artisans. The starters, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, there was just so many things to see, so many things to touch. Ristretto? Ristretto. Good board. Ooh. Hello, can I spell? Oh, so P3D did a Ristretto. Wait. Oh, maybe that was the tag for something else. Yeah, that's probably the tag for up there. Sorry, Block 67. I'm dumb. Bottom row of the PCB is incredibly chaotic. Yeah, that does not look like very... Oh, too many things happening here. Neat split? Hey, thanks. Is it Kaja? Kaha? How do you want me to pronounce your name? Thank you. Oh god, everything is falling apart. I just knocked over something, hold on. Yeah, it was also just really cool to meet a lot of like-minded people, so a fun experience overall. Haley does not want to go next year because they were bored for they were entertained, like I said, they were entertained for like 15 minutes and then they got really bored really fast. Which I don't blame them. It's not their, you know, it's not their cup of tea, so. Anyway, okay. Use Akira. Yeah, I was looking at like some of the more ergo builds. I think when I first started, and Kuro was helping me with that. And then I didn't really get around to doing too much, and then I ended up on this because I like having the numro and like actual full modifiers. So one day I will build a true split. Okay, it is, what time is it? 8:10. It's 8:10. So a lot of this, as far as organization goes, I'm just standing up real quick. Okay. As far as organization goes, pretty simple. I mean, I just use Google Sheets to keep track of everything, but I haven't updated it in a pretty long time. So I think we're just gonna do some quick updates on this, and then I can show you guys how I keep track of everything. I always do home row mods. Ooh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I can somehow play games with half a corn. I'd play games with half of this, but I mean, I have everything here, but wow. Yeah, I guess unless you're playing, I mean, again, I don't know because I don't play League. Do you use the numro for League? I know you use the numro for like WoW and everything else, but I don't really use the numro when gaming. So I guess I could get away with using record to play games. Yes, you do. Okay, yeah, so. Yeah, I wonder, yeah, you probably could. You could make it work. Items are bound to nums. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. Home row mods is very cool, but if you're fast typist, it could be hard to tune the settings. Yeah, I can see how that could get difficult. Okay. So, I mean, I know that I still have the banana splits. Diamonds, I still have Dojacons. I'm thinking about... We'll leave it here for now. I dropped to 160 words per... Oh, default 200, not fun. Yikes. Function key is on my thumb cluster to access numrow. Oh, okay, yeah, so like these are like my F1s through 6. And then this is my layer key. This is mute, and this is enter, I think? But I put my space here instead of here. But on this hand, this is space, and everything else is pretty normal. Okay, the lilacs are in Haley's board. Neapolitans I no longer have. Polaris grays I no longer have. Meteor white I do have. Strawberries I have. Strawberry milks I have. Quartz V2 I have. So, I'm still... And then I think in here I'll probably also put stuff that I'm waiting on. I have 4 layers plus 2 more layers I use once a month. Oh my god. Like I said, I can barely keep track of 1 layer, so you're doing way better than I am. Okay, so I don't remember how many I got. We'll figure it out. What else? How many mallows do I have? I don't know, I have to count them. DM me if you want the Zaku's later. Are you sure? I don't wanna, oh, if you're gonna be using them, I don't wanna take them from you. Like, try it out with some other plate materials and see if that'll make it better, you know? A lot of these are gonna be no. Not really attached to them, TBH. Are you sure? Because if you are, I mean, I'm gonna slide into those DMs later. Thank you, Sean. That's not how you spell autumn. Is it? Autumn. I'm missing a letter there. I'm missing a letter there. I try to keep it just 2 layers for almost everything, relying on hold taps, but I don't have them on the alpha, so I don't use function keys. So yeah, I think I guess I'm so used to just like typing on like my phone keyboard that I'm used to like toggling back and forth, I guess. But maybe I should learn how to use hold tap. Oh, you have 70 desoldered and 70 unsoldered. I can just throw the 70 desoldered in a new board that comes in. Are you sure? That'd be really cool. Yeah, we'll talk offline. Yeah, that'd be really sweet. I'd appreciate that. There's an N in autumn. No, there's not an N in autumn. Am I dumb? I mean, don't answer that. I know I am. All right, let me look at my invoice here. Let's see. Oh god. There is an N. There's an N at the end. Wow. Yikes. Autumn. English sucks. I hate it. I don't, but it is kind of annoying. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see what because like I like to just throw in like materials and stuff like that so I can like see. So I bought 90 of these. They're not going to be stock. Oh, my throat is hurting because I've been talking for so long. Oh, they're JWKs. The quartz are JWK. E3 stem. Okay. Let me see the autumn rain. Okay, so linear, top is nylon blend. Hello? See, that's what I'm talking about. The R and the E I get mixed up. And then a P3 stem. P3, proprietary white blend from JWK. 63.5. 63.5. Oops. And JWK. Cool. Mallows. Rumi sold me a ton of mallows. I don't remember what the quantity was though. Rumi sold me some mallows. I think she said there were like 110, maybe? Let me see. Let's take a look-see. $109. I mean, I have a couple that are stock because I think I bought some to try out from Dankeeps. So I have like maybe 10 that are stock and the rest are the rest I have open that I'm going to lube. So okay, so PC top. Excuse me. Goodness. Forgot to mute there. Nylon. PA66. I don't know what that is. PA66. Palm stem. 55 gram. Pretty light. And this is... Okay, cool. Bulk switches. This is what I have. Is there anything that I'm waiting on? Let me see when this is projected to be here. Estimated June 22. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of yeah, like I'll keep like 10 stock of like every switch that I have, which is nice, I think, because I can also put together like sample packs for people that don't necessarily know what they want to use yet. I'm not gonna look at the assorted switches yet because there's a lot going on there, but I do want to go through the keycaps because I think, yeah. So okay, Notion I have still. Momo I have. So this was canceled. This was canceled. Did I just... Yes. Okay, so that was canceled. GMK Birch, I'm still waiting on. Just the novelties. Because a bitch loves mid-century modern. Don't know if that's still true. So, we'll see. Lavender I'm still waiting on. Vaporwave is on Haley's board right now. Wob from Gibbs I still have. Wooying I have still. Extended, yep, this one I have. Pegaso I have right here, and then the retro. Although this one I kind of want to sell. So maybe I'll sell. I'm trying to see if I want to sell that. And then I have GMK laser. Let's say cherry. I don't know. Double shot. Whoops. Double shot. ABS. And then I have the Kobe base and net. What else do I have? Let me see. I think that's all I have, yeah. There isn't anything that I'm waiting to purchase or anything like that, or I'm waiting for, so this will probably just be that then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so these two I kind of want to maybe get rid of. How do I label the ones that I want to sell? It's gonna... Yeah, that's fine. Waiting on, these are... Okay. Boards. Birch is a nice set. It is nice. It is nice. The cream and the navy combination is really nice. Infinite Times. Hi, thanks for following. We're just sort of going through and organizing my quote-unquote inventory of things. Just make a column labeled sell keep. That's true, I could do that. Yeah. Though if I do... Yeah, that's a good idea, actually, instead of coloring them. I'll do sell slash keep. Whoops. I keep forgetting that my arrow keys aren't on the right side. I need to be better. I need to practice this. Okay. And then this is, I guess, awaiting, so. The rest I'll do that. I do consulting, so I'm making spreadsheets with labels and drop downs are the most of what I do. I am very bad at spreadsheets. So I actually just figured out how to do the filters. So let me just reset a lot of this. But yeah, I guess I'm just trying to figure out like workflow wise, like if it makes sense for me to do this, you know? But no, I think this is nice because it helps it's organized. Cool. Yeah, again, I don't really have that many keycap sets, which, you know, doesn't really matter to me. All right, boards. This one, yeah, Haley has these. So the Kara. Did I buy the internal weight or did I buy the silicone weight? I don't remember. Very funny to me that at work, our auditors use Jira while our IT consultants do everything in Excel. I have heard of Jira. I've never used it. It looks very intuitive though. We, at work, for my work, we use Airtable, which is Excel, from what I understand, Excel on steroids. It's very confusing. Like, I still can't figure out how to do, like, the roll-up function. Same thing with, like, Notion, too. I think Notion is just, like, a better Airtable. Because it's more friendly as far as UI goes. Ticketing, project management tool. Yep. That's what I've heard. Okay, let me take a look at the thing. Did I... RamaWorks. Do I have a receipt from them? Let's see. I don't even know when I ordered this. Jira's nice compared to the other stuff. Yeah, I've never used it personally. Okay, so here we go. So this is... Okay, no, that is the silicone one then. Okay. Wait, did I buy this board? Where's my receipt? Hello? Oh, okay. God, I bought it back in July? Jesus Christ. And for what? Notion seems cool, but I'm all in on Obsidian because I really just prefer having stuff stored in flat markdown files. Also, do you have an acrylic tofu or do you want one? I have an acrylic tofu. I'm giving it to my... I built it for my sister. As like a small little present. But I'm gonna hold off on probably buying more boards until the stuff that I'm waiting on comes in, and sort of maybe after this year I'll probably end up maybe looking at some more boards, because right now I'm waiting on the Space 65, which I'm really excited for, and the Kara, which I don't even know when the Kara is coming. But no, I have an acrylic tofu. Thank you though. I've never used Obsidian before. Flat markdown files. I don't know if I know what that means, and maybe I do. I just haven't heard it referred to in that, I guess, in that term before. So okay, so we'll see. Hopefully this comes. God knows when. The Freebird 60. Oh, so the Freebird 60 I sold. I actually traded for a carpet that my friend made for me, so that's gone now. Mr. Suit I still have. The acrylic. Okay, so the acrylic tofu we have. Gateron Black. And I don't know why I have a quantity there, but it's there. Gamer Quaz, no longer have that. We'll do... Okay, that's fine. Game Roy Advance. I have Jaywick. Oh! Duh. I forgot to put Jaywicks in here. Bulk switches. Jaywick. Linear. I think I have 70 that I lubed. I think. Not sure. That's how I spell Jaywick. Oh, I didn't know that there's different variants. Ice, white, red, yellow. Wow, very cool. Alright, top housing. Nylon PA 66. I'm just gonna copy that. Whoops. And the stem is a palm stem, and it is 58.5. 58.5 grams. Okay. They are made by JWK, and yeah, we'll say 70 for now. I don't actually know how many I have. I didn't do a count. Okay, so this one I'm waiting on. I have the rest of these. Space, oops. Space 65. Hello? I don't know what switches I'm gonna put in yet. So that's fine. This one I will also label. I don't remember. Yeah, again, this is all like very manual input that I'm doing right now, so it probably could be expedited, but yeah. So that Rama board is probably gonna come sometime in July, I would think, of this year. There haven't been like really any updates on it recently, so I don't know. Is the Gherkin technically? I guess the Gherkin is technically a board. What do I have? I have JWix in here, and I think there is 30. Don't think it can be automated unless you're pulling from a data source. That's true, yeah. I guess I just mean like, yeah, no. Sick burn on the Gherkin. I mean, like, who's gonna be typing on the Gherkin? But you would need to have software skills for that? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, with Airtable, you could automate some things. Like the same thing with Notion, you could like roll up and pull from different like sheets. I guess it's a keyboard. It's barely a keyboard. No, don't. I don't have any use for it. I was trying to sell it at the meetup, but that's okay. Yeah, again, I don't have a use for it. Pain 27 is the only real keyboard. I don't know if I know what that is. Oh no. Oh no. What? It's literally just... It's just the alphas. Oh my god. 30 and below, kind of absurd. I mean, it's cool, but like... Dear Lord, I know... I'm fine to work on a 40. One of these days I'll train myself to use a 40, but this is just... Why is my first question. That's funny though. Oh my god. Okay. Gherkin is here. What else do I have? I think that's it. Yeah, that acrylic one is gonna be gone soon. Oh, so I think I'm gonna do Prime E just in case, and then maybe some type of Arisu and a Southpaw as sort of my looking forward to. Yeah, I can almost work on 34 switches. I can barely work with a full keyboard, so you guys are doing a whole lot better than I am. Notes. I should probably put like plate material, huh? PC plate. Damn, I should have brought the basket weave. I have been thinking about getting the Alice board from Novel Keys. I can never pronounce that word. The really fancy one with the blue waves. And just get like an acrylic case for it. Because the one thing, like the one restraint that I have about Through-Hole now is that like if it's not like VIA or Vile compatible, I probably won't even look at it. Like it's one thing to like now that I have a better understanding of QMK and how to compile key maps and whatnot, I feel like I probably could, but it's just a little bit, it's a little bit annoying. Yes, the Saigai. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, and I think P3D does a custom case for it. So I might just do that. But I also want like a really nice acrylic Alice board. Yeah. Something stacked acrylic or maybe like a nice PC board. But I'll put these three down. Maybe here. I'll put this down in case just to look forward. Edit key map C is the best part. Pain. That's all I have to say about that. It's pain. It is fun. It is fun to see, but I'd rather have a more friendly UI than just a dialogue. Oh, I have to update my artisans too. Let's see. Think Switch Couture. Yes, I did see Switch Couture. They have a stacking Alice. You don't like Through-Hole? Yeah. Yeah, that's on the list of my Alice boards to look at. Yes, for sure. Okay, so let me see. This one I have. This one I traded for. This one I have Nairu's from a giveaway. This one I bought. Oh, off card. This one I got, which was cool. That's on my portal. These two I have. This one I sold. This one I sold, so I'm gonna replace this actually with, I don't even know what the colorway is called. I don't know what this colorway is called. Let me see if there's any information in like their Discord about it. John, do you remember what this colorway was called? Pantheon Labs has the Atlas V2 in the works. Atlas V2, I don't know if I know what that is. Also, hello, B-Boy. How are you? Whoops, I'm not typing anything. Great, wonderful. I don't know that artisan person. Okay, that's okay. Mainly just collect Atto works. Okay, cool. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hello? This is pretty. 210. Can I swing that? Can I swing that? I think I might be able to swing that. Purple one I think has some still left, but it doesn't have a second V and is slightly different from V2. Well, let me see. Oh, this is Frosted Clear. The purple version is in V1. Let me change this real quick. I don't know how I feel about the gaskets and see-through cases. I kind of like, yeah, like in the Frosted, I kind of like the little detail. Like it sort of like outlines the board. Oh yeah, there's not a second B. Yeah, see, I don't know how I feel about that. yet, because like again, I've never really had to type on one either with or without. And I guess this one is a little bit similar because this is an extra B and this is an extra Y. So that's really interesting. It's sold out now. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for sharing though. This is really cool. Second B is handy. Yeah, I can see myself using the second B a lot. Even on this split board. I learned the hard way that I really need the second B. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if they put the colorway in here. No, they didn't. Oh well, that's fine. I'm just gonna call it the Philly special. And I'll put the picture in here. This one I still have, that's on Haley's board. This one, Birch, I have. This Rami I have. I do... Oh, whoops. I do have another Rami that came in. The, Valentine's Day one. Very cute. So I gotta document that. I don't remember what the colorway is called. Oh, and she's having her birthday week giveaways, I think, on Instagram and on her Discord. Yeah, so that should be fun. She does some really good work, so very, very cool. Just the Valentine, I guess. Yes, I guess that's the amount. Yeah, the second B is helpful, I've learned. Okay. That's cool. And then maybe the... Oh, did I say birthday week? I meant 1 year anniversary. Sorry. I guess technically the Mr. Suit one is an artisan. I'll just say it's made by Owl. Did Owl Labs make this? Yeah, they did. Okay. Owl Lab. I don't know. Mr. Suit. How much it is? I'll put a picture in there too. So my artisan's I think up to date, so that's good. So now the trickiest part is trying to figure out the amount of assorted switches that I have. Because I have a lot, and I think I gave some away. So this is like a list of all the switches that I have that are in these two containers. And they're organized by like linear and tactile switches, so... I don't know what, because I don't remember what your sheet is massive. Yeah. Thank you. This has been, I think ever since I started like, because I started like collecting switches just to get like the more unique ones and whatnot, but now it's dwindling down to like bare bones, because I don't remember, yeah, I like gave some away, and I just want to see if I even have like the ones I still have, you know? Like I have one ink. I used to have like, yeah. I feel like the quantity doesn't matter as it's not as important to me now, the quantity, but just like knowing what I have and what I don't have is important. I also have I almost also started keeping track of the amount of springs that I have, but I was like, I'm just gonna label the bag and just, because I'm not gonna keep track of that. I also have like I'll just hide this for now. Yeah, like I said, like sometimes I'll keep bulk switches stock in like quantities of 10. And then these are just extra whipped creams that I had from the portal build that I didn't get a chance to lube yet. But yeah, these are the rest of the mallows that Rumi sent me. These are the 9. These are the first 9 that I bought from Dan Keeps to try them out. And I found that I really liked them, so. IMO quantity is only important if you are gonna build. If you buy just to try and collect, having a small amount is fine. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. Like, it doesn't, like, all the quantities on there doesn't really matter. I probably should just combine. No, I'm gonna do this because I'm anal about it. I'm gonna put one more in here to make it 10 and just have 10 sitting around. Oh, also, the next stream I will be lubing these, and I got these guys. And yes, I do look ridiculous in them, but they're really helpful, so it's gonna be nice to have, so I can see with my old lady eyes. Yeah, I keep a lot of switches stock, like the lychee linears I have 10 of, the J-Wicks I have 10 of stock for some reason. Strawberry milks I have 10, diamonds I have 10. Silent alpacas I have, it looks like 8. Because I was thinking if I were to do a silent build, I would probably use these. Stock strawberry milks and stock banana splits. I have way too many banana splits. How are the diamonds? I like them a lot. I had them in my suit for a really long time. The double stage spring is really, really nice. I'm a big fan. Yeah, some of them are starting, and I don't know why. I think it just might be the loot that's on them, or maybe I've just like typed too much on them. A lot of them are starting to feel almost tactile, like, and I don't know if that's because of the springs. It might be, but they sounded really good in the suit, so I do like them a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stand and stretch a little bit, and then we're gonna just do some housekeeping and see if we can get this going. Okay, so the inks I have. So quantity, yeah, quantity doesn't really matter, so delete column. Stock, does that matter? I think it does. I'm not sure. This one is not stock. Okay. Navy I still have. I don't know if this is stock or not. I think I used up probably all of the alpacas that I have. Because I never had like a full set of alpacas. I just have like samples. And I think I harvested them for BCPs, so I don't think I have any alpacas left. Oh, although I have silent linears, I don't have any of the linears. Aqua Kings, yes, I think I have 2 Aqua Kings and 1 ice candy. Alright, so this is the ice candy. Oh, you guys can't see that, but that's the ice candy, and I think these 2 are Aqua Kings. They're probably 2 different spring weights, though. Yeah, one just feels a little bit heavier. Alright, Aqua Kings I have. Actually, let me sort this by linear first, because I'm doing linears first, and then I'll do the tactiles. Okay, Aqua Kings, yes, I have. Auralite. I think I harvested that one for a test BCP, and I don't remember if it worked out or not. So I'm gonna say no. Like, technically I do, but it's parted out. And I don't know if I'm gonna put it back together. I'm just gonna mark this as like a maybe. Maybe I have it. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like if I have a bulk of something, should I even include it in the assorted, you know? Probably not. I'm not going to. Okay. Black Ink V2, I have one. That's there. Boba Silent Linear, I have this one. Boba LT. So this one I actually got from, I think it was KNC, because I had asked him to desolder a PCB for me, and he threw in, when he gave the board, or the PCB back, he gave me a Gazoo LT and an OP Black. So this is stock. I have an OP Black that's lubed that I really, really like. Yeah, but the LT sounds really nice too, so so that's nice. That was nice of him to do that. Cherry Gray. What? Like a silent? What was I? Am I okay? Should erase that. Cream Paca, I no longer have because I harvested the parts. Diamond, technically, like that's a bulk switch. Dry Silk, I have. And I think the Silk switch I harvested for. Yeah, the Silk switch I harvested for a PCB. Or BCP. Am I okay? No. Did I lube this? I think I did. Okay. EV2 I have still from Bespoke Keys. Standard JWK. The F switch I still have. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm pretty sure that's the... It's yellow. The lighting is very bad here. That I have... Oh, Frankie, please. No, no, no. Baby, come on. Thank you. Okay. Tactile gray? Yeah, these are the linear switches though, so that's why I was confused. I think I was trying to put it... Because I have a silent gray, which is what I thought I put in, but I might have just forgotten, honestly. Fierce Girl... That's a seal. Fierce Girl, they're in here, so technically I have them. I'm gonna put this off to the side here. So I guess I could keep it since they're not technically bulk. Gat Yellow. I have a bunch of different Gat Yellows. And I don't know if there's like a difference between like the cap yellows. But Gat Yellows I have. Ghost Silent Linear. I think it's this one. Yeah. Kinda nice. All white. Body. Halo. I have... Big difference between cap and normal. Caps sound more like inks. Oh. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have a set of... like Gat Yellow or Cap Yellow or any of like there's so many different variants of like the yellow switches that I haven't paid too much attention to, I guess. But that's good to know. Caps sound more like inks. Okay, cool. Hyperglide. This is the Hyperglide. Yeah, this is the Hyperglide that I have. Cap switches have a weird stem/bot housing pole so you can't spring swap with standard diameter springs. I didn't know that. Wow. That's really interesting. Hyperglides, yeah, Hyperglides are nice. Ice candy I have here. Long pole. I think that one is, well, I don't know if I don't know if this column even matters anymore, the stock or not stock. KTT Rose is this one, I think. It's the kale housing one, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think technically, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Lavender. I have a lavender. Lilac. Technically, I have a lot of lilacs. Oop. Okay. Mint panda. Did I harvest? No. No, this is soft panda. So this is probably the mint panda because it's blue. At some point I need to try KTT and TTC switches. I have KTT strawberries that I lubed that I'm probably going to be building something for my friend with those. I haven't tried TTC switches. I'd like to. That would be cool. That'd be nice to try. Okay, mint panda. Mode reflex is this one. Nothing super special. Moss, I believe, is this one. Night call silent linear. I don't know. Okay, well then that's, let's see. So these are both silent linears. Night call silent linear and the ghost silent linear. Do I have these? I probably don't. Right, because then the ghost switches. Yeah, so these are the ghost switches. Ghost switches. Because that has an all clear housing. This one, the stem looks like it glows in the dark. Wait, what? No, wait. That's an all clear housing though. Which one is, then I can't tell which one this one is. Is this the Nightwalker? Because this one, that looks like the stem is, like the stem can glow in the dark, but this one is just like a plain white stem. Let me see if I can find any symbols on here. No, there's no like injection marks or anything. Interesting. So this one I'm not sure about. Because they're not the same. Is there a nameplate on top of the Switch? There isn't. No, it's just flat. There's no printing or anything. It has like the standard sign at the bottom though. Like it's, can't really tell. No, that's not it. Yeah, so the ghost silent linear switches have a super clear. Oh wait. No, that's it. Whoops. That's it. That one right there, the one on the bottom. So these are the ghosts. Okay. Yeah, because a night call, these ones have a glow in the dark stem, I think. Yeah. Okay. Wow. We did it. OP Black. Yep, OP Black I have 2 of. Make sure. OP Black. Original Aspiration I have. Pinocchio. Technically I have like a good amount of Pinocchios. So yes, Pro Burgundy I have is this one. Okay, Roselia, Sakura Pink, and Sakurios. Okay, so it's these three that I can't tell the difference between. Although one of these could also be something else entirely. So these three we're just gonna come back to. Roselia, okay, Roselios and Sakurios are Zeal, which means one of these is different. Hold on. Okay, so two of these have a Gateron nameplate and the other one doesn't. And two of them are silent and one is not. Okay, these two are silent. This one is not. So this one is the Sakura Pink. Okay. Got it. They all look the fucking same. And then Roselios and Sakurios. Yep, one is heavier than the other. Yep, cool. Accounted for. Seal, heavy. The Serico, I think it's this one. Oh, this is a Gat Yellow that I need to put away. I do have a... This is another silent switch that I don't know if it's the Nightcall one or not, because it has a black housing. Oh, this is very quiet. The Serico switch. Oh my god. Wait, I kind of want to compare that to the Alpaca if I have it out here. If I don't, I'll look for it later. This one is really quiet. It's heavy though. 67. Oh my god. This is really, really quiet. Okay. This one, I think, is the Nightcall one, which means we deleted something by accident. Restored. Perfect. We love that. Yeah, because then the Nightcall, that's a render, but... Yeah. Okay. Chef, you're famous. Hey Jacob, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, then these are the Nightcall ones, then I guess I do have both. Yeah, like I said, I can't keep track of this. Silk. Silk switches. I'm gonna come back to that. Soft Panda is probably this one. Yeah, I think Soft Panda is the one that it's the one that 1UP did. Soho, I think it's this one. Meteor White, I'm just gonna get rid of that because I have a bunch of those. SP Star Nana is this one. You got that keyboard? Which one? Tangy and Tropical. This is the Tropical. And Tangies. Okay. Which means Lychee, technically I have Matcha, Strawberry, and another Matcha. Silk switches. The one in frame that's 2. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one is new-ish, I guess. I built it a couple days ago. But yeah, it's in halves. Yeah. Pretty fun. I like it a lot. It is kind of... I have to get used to typing on it more, but... Yeah. Yeah, this one... I didn't wait for too long, actually, because it shipped out surprisingly fast. But yeah. Yeah. When am I building you a board? delete row, delete row, delete selected, and delete row. Okay, cool. These ones, technically, I'll document the matchas. These two, I don't really... The strawberries, I don't have to because I have it in bulk. The lychees, do I even... Oh well, that's okay. The matchas I probably will need to document. Okay. I don't remember who made them. Invokees. Okay. I'll just open up Invokees then because I think I remember. Wait. Yeah, these are the right ones. Okay. These don't feel like a long pole. These are not the right ones, I don't think. Jollibee? Hello? Hi, thank you for the follow. Is it the Jollibee? It says long, oh, extra long spring. Oh. Imagine reading. Couldn't be me. Well, let's document this one. Hello, how are you? Hi, baby.
Hello.
How was the gym?
Good.
Good. Haley is back. PC top, nylon bottom. Icy Keebs, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Let's go ahead and add this. Wow, whoops. No, we'll say. What's up? Good, how about you? I'm good. I'm like starting to lose my voice a little bit though. I can feel it like starting to hurt, but yeah, doing pretty good. I'm just, as you saw, organizing a bunch of the miscellaneous switches that I have, so yeah, doing pretty good. I haven't done this in a minute, so it's sort of good to keep track of some of these things. Hi. I'm organizing.
Got all swole.
You got swole? Ugh. Hi.
Thank you.
Are they called matcha latte switches?
I'm gonna change and make dinner.
Okay. Oops. PC nylon. And then I think it's Palm. I thought you were streaming from Discord and excited to see that it's keyboard. Oh, hey, awesome. From which? Not my Discord. From my Discord? And excited to see that it's keyboards. I love that. Which Discord? Oh yeah. Oh, honestly, I'm in too many servers, and that's, don't tell them, but that's one of the ones that I don't really check all too often. I mean, I barely maintain my own Discord, so checking other servers is like very bad. I have a lot of unread notifications. Welcome in. Welcome in. I assume you're also into Keebs. Palm 68. 68. Amateur keyboard builder? Nice. What board or boards do you have right now, and what are you using? Right up my alley? Great to hear. I love that. And Icy, you too. What's your daily driver right now? Jaywick. Okay. Linear is done. Let's do the tiles. These ones I'm not as familiar with, so forgive me. Yeah, I want to know what everyone's daily drivers are. If you're in chat, let me know what your daily driver is, please and thank you. Okay. Navy switch I have. Long pole. Kind of nice, actually. Okay. Aqua Xylent. I don't know what that one looks like. I think it's, is it this one? No. Maybe? Aqua. Drop Karina with cherry profile milkshake. Love that. And a mix of silent linears and KTT strawberries. Nice. I'm doing a build soon, hopefully, with KTT strawberries. Lately it's been the Portal. Yeah, same. Portal, FR4 plate, whipped creams for work, and then I'm switching over to this for my PC, just to try to get used to the split layouts. Did you, I've been seeing a lot of people with cherry profile milkshakes. Did they run like a buy for them? And the same on an NJ80 for switches and brown sugar boba teacaps. Oh, cute. Very cool. Built with half plate with Zaku's. Yeah, I might, Sean, I might take you up on the Zaku's actually. Currently the Montsinger S, but may switch back to the Kira soon. I don't know if, also this is the Aqua Island. Montsinger S. I don't know if I know what that board is. Hello? They ran a buy last year? Okay. Yeah, because I know that there were like some other profiles that they ran for Milkshake, but I guess I missed the cherry ones. Oh, the Rebound. Okay, thank you. Haven't bought a high-end keyboard yet because I'm happy with the ones I have. Well, there you go. And that's, you know, the great thing about this hobby too, is that like you don't necessarily need to spend a ton of money to like have like a favorite board, you know? It's like the Ristretto, but it's a drop-in for a 60% tray mount. Oh, so it'll fit into... Oh. Interesting. Hi.
Did you feed them dinner?
Yeah.
We have to do the peanuts.
I know.
I forgot to do it.
I know, we're terrible. We're terrible parents. That's really unique that you can just
Also,
drop
I
in.
wanted to
Yeah.
ask if you want salad time or just
Just pizza's fine. Thanks. Whoa. Never seen that before. I've got it in a bleak Irish green Blade 60. Nice. Did you post pictures of that in the Discord? Because if you did, I might have seen it. If not, that's okay. Milkshake and DSA and Cherry getting extra sales this Friday? Ooh. Ho 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 ho. You shouldn't have told me that. Now I'm gonna be spending all my money. Waiting on the Bordeaux GMK set to drop in May. Nice. Yeah, I've been really liking the like PBT sets. Just because they're more like readily available. Whereas GMK takes 5 years to complete, but nice. Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. I did, yes. Okay, yeah, that's because I remember seeing you upload something that was green, and I remember that it was probably that one. Alright, Boba U4T. I think I have 2 of these. I do have 2 of these. Boba U4T, the original colorway. Cool. Box Crystal Jade is the clicky, right? The Jade and the ink? No, this one and this one. Okay. I did see Cherry Raw. Yeah. That gives, honestly, it gives me a headache. If I can be honest, it gives me a headache. Like, it's a very interesting concept, but man, the chaos, I don't know if I could deal with seeing that on my board every day. Sorry. These are the only 2 clicky switches that I have. I will... B-boy, thank you for that. I'll keep an eye on it. If I'm so compelled, I will get one or the other. Okay, but bento is also... This is difficult. Oh no. EBBT Flower group buy? EBBT Flower. I don't know if I've seen that one.
I'm sorry. This is last minute interrupting you.
How dare you interrupt me?
It's about the toppings for the pipa.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Jalapeno.
Mushrooms?
I was asking jalapeno, mushrooms, red onion, garlic.
Mm-hmm. Do we have pepperoni anymore?
We got plant pepperoni.
Ugh.
We're putting it on.
Okay, you can put it on.
Okay.
Ooh, this is cute.
Did you throw away strawberries that were in the fridge?
Did I what?
Throw away strawberries that were in the fridge?
Yeah, because there was...
I was just wondering if
Yeah.
you threw them away.
Yep, I did.
Or the fridge ate it. I did.
The fridge did indeed consume the strawberries, yes. I forgot about bento. Honestly, same. Been eyeing NK. I don't know what I want to get. It's literally, you have to get everything. This is nice. You know, I think there was GMK something. I don't think it was called watermelon, but it was like a more vibrant green and a more vibrant pink. But this one is nice because it's muted, which I really enjoy. This set looks like a lighter version of Night Sakura. Then cry about the wallet later. Honestly, yeah. I even went back to look at Hammerhead Shark. Hammerhead I'm starting to like more and more. I think it's on sale until April 20th. Ooh. Hey, 420. It's... Wait, are the legends centered? Or have I just been looking at too many keyboards today? No, they are... Wait, they're big. No, I've been looking at too many things today. This is cute. This is pretty. Let's see who the vendor is. Whenever Darling happens, yeah, everyone's gonna jump on Darling, me included. I don't know, anytime I want to buy something, I have to consult Haley, because their input matters to me a lot, but also dictates how much money I'm allowed to spend. Because I really like the DSA profile. And I kind of want to try something different, you know? I really like the mods. I really like the icons on the mods. Milkshake was my very first group buy and I finally got them last week. Oh my god. Such a long time. Yeah, I really want them to release Dark Milkshake by itself. If they do Dark Milkshake, I would be happy. DSA looks like marshmallows. They really do, yeah. Yeah, I think XDA, so the switches on these are XDA. So they're a little bit taller. I think DSA is a little bit shorter. But DSA I would like to try. I think I tried some at the meetup. And I did it and I enjoyed them, so. I have a feeling I'll like DSA. What does the pricing look like on this? Oh, that's not bad at all for the base. What about Cherry? Okay, same price. Yeah, I don't know, like Cherry's nice to have, but I think if I am gonna be getting more into like Alice and like splits, I think I may want to sort of spread out and do like a DSA profile one. I don't know, this is a hard decision. And then there's bento. There's too many options. Thought about doing DSA, then just went safe with Cherry. That's fair. That's fair, yeah. There's something nice about a uniform profile though, you know? It's when I didn't know about the keyboards because it was for me first coming to the hobby. Yeah. When I first got into the hobby too, I was really into uniform profiles because I was coming from the flat like the iMac keyboards, and I had a Keychron K3 that was like a uniform profile. So when I transitioned slowly over to Cherry, it actually was a kind of a weird transition for me. But now that I'm used to Cherry, it'll be cool to sort of go back to uniform and see how I feel. But yeah, no, that's, oh man, I really don't want to spend any more money, but here we are. Creamios? What is this? Zelio, stem, and cream housing. I do have this. It's in my Franken switch box of like different Franken switches that either I've made or someone has made for me. Dragon fruit, I have. Ethereal panda, I have a bunch. I remember, I think I bought either a full set or like a half set of ethereal pandas, but they're fine. Again, I don't use tactiles enough to know really the big differences. Evil Airy, I have 2. There's Evil Airy and yeah, Evil Miami, I have both, which they're the same, but just a different color one. The F switch I have here. This is like a nice, actually light tactile. I might enjoy. Glorious Panda, garbage. I'm about to just throw this away. I'm not. It's trash. Hako Clear. So this is the Holy Panda. Clear versus True and Halo True. These 3, I'm not sure what I have of what. But I'm pretty sure that it's like these 3. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Holy Panda I have here. Kiwi I have. Koala I have 2 because there's 2 different spring weights. The koala I really enjoy too, compared to the mallows. Like the mallows are lighter, but the tactility on the koala I actually kind of like. So I've been thinking about getting some koalas too, but mallow is in here. There's no W in the mallow. Who am I? Lilac. Lilac was nice too. Cherry's a safe bet, yeah. You can't go wrong with good old Cherry. Even like DCS, or yeah, DCS is the other Cherry-like profile. It's just the same, but it's got rounder corners, which I actually like a little bit better too. Whoops, hello? What did I just do? Okay. Okay, mode signal is... Do I have a bunch of these, or is it the other one that I have a bunch of? Alright, I don't know what it is, y'all, but I don't think I'll get in on any of the keycap drops this week. Why not? Why not? Mode reflex. Is that the one with the yellow stem? Or sorry, mode signal, excuse me. How dare I? Mode signal. I like them, all nice sets. Yeah, it is hard to... It's hard to decide. Oh, okay, so these are the ones that I have a ton of because they're in different weights, I think. No, it's just this one. It's just this one. Okay. Okay. But not enough to do it. Yeah, it's tough. There's too many new things. Too many things to look at. Okay. Neapolitan, Paco I have in the Franken switch box. Pewter. Pewter is nice. Very light tactility as well. I could have gotten some pewters too instead of mallows, but I think the mallows will be good. Folia. Silent Forest. Don't know if I have this one. Decision paralysis. Yeah, really though. Very, very true. Silent Forest. Do I have this one? I don't know if I do. I don't think I have this one anymore. I don't even think I ever had this switch. I don't know why it's in here. Solaris. Don't know if I have this one. Oh, this is that other. Okay, no, this is this one. Hi, please get off. I know, baby. I know. I don't want you stepping on the buttons. Frankie, please. Frankie likes to stand on top of my PC and all of my power buttons are up top, so I don't want her to step on it. Hey, come on. Oh, come on. It's okay. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need to. Come on, let's go. Hey, why? No biting. Ow. Stop. Please. God, okay, I'm just gonna put this on top of here. Okay. Frankie. Frankie's being a little meanie. Okay. Con Momo is this one. Magic Girl is this one. Purple is this one. T1. I think T1 is this one. Maybe? The T1 switch. I have some Gat Blues. Is it Duroc T1? Oops. Yes, it is. But it's in a dark housing. Maybe I don't have this one. I thought I had this one. Maybe I don't. Okay, Gap Brown, Gap Blue. Zeal Panda, this is in my Franken switch box. Zelios V2 and Silent V2. So Zelios, I have 2 of these different spring weights. Silent. I don't think I have this one anymore. Wait, then what is this? Oh no. I don't know what this switch is. That's awkward. Zyko Tactile. That's in my... okay. These two are... these two I can't remember what they are. Well, there's a couple that I don't know the names of, but I guess that'll be okay. Okay, I mean, it's like, it's somewhat updated. I'm not really upset about it. Okay, cool. So then I can put everything back. And we'll bring this here. Sort this. Cool. Alright. Everything's pretty much accounted for. I mean, with the exception of these 4. I'm gonna throw them back in and deal with it later. Alright. Wow. I think we got a good amount done today. But yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of getting the pictures into these artisan blocks. Yeah, wow, I'm like, I just got really tired all of a sudden, so I think that'll be it for tonight. So let's go find someone to say hi to. And we'll keep the party going. Who is live right now? Mr. Teja is live. Ooh, Halloween is live. He's building a Matrix. Teja's building a Vega. Who else is live? Joyce is live. I think we raided Joyce once. Let's go say hi to Ben. He's a fun time. Alright, let's do that. And yeah, let's go do that. We'll say hi to Halloween. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with me. Yeah, this past weekend was a lot of fun, so I hope to sort of do more hands-on IRL activities soon, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. We got some stuff done today, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for streaming pictures. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be on later this week or not. Just because I'm going to be working a lot, so I mean, I still have to lube the mallows, so I'll probably have to do that either on or off stream. I'm not sure yet, so yeah, we'll see. If I feel like setting up and streaming, I will. If not, we'll just talk offline. But yeah. Alright. Everyone have a good rest of your night, and let's go say hi to Ben. Good night.